go see how we made it.
If you thought that was a dope intro, please hit that like button down below and subscribe to the channel. Let's first get started off by making our buns, hun. We're going to make this tang zong, which is basically a pre-gelatinized flour mixture that's going to help our dough be more soft. So we're going to cook this liquid and cook our flour until it creates this nice sticky paste. Into a bowl, we're going to add our flour. Here we're using bread flour. It's a whole wheat, and then we're going to add our egg. We're going to add 1 egg and 1 egg yolk, and then we are going to cut up some butter, which will then be folded into the dough when we're kneading. We have some milk that's around 95 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're going to bloom that. Once it's nice and bloomed and frothy, we're going to add that into our flour mixture. But first, let's add our tang zong to our flour mixture and give that a little mixy until it's nice and combined. We will knead it together by hand. If you have a dough mixer or a dough hook on a mixer, go ahead and use that. I am going to knead this by hand, and I'm going to tell you right now, it's probably not supposed to look like this because I tend to overwork my dough often. I'm going to take this bread and temper it out, and I'm going to knead that into the dough. If you were a seasoned bread maker, please help me. Don't judge me, because I'm going to knead this dough, and I'm like, it actually came together. I'm pretty proud. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling real good. I'm going to take it to my wife and show her, and she's going to be like, you overworked the dough. And I'm be like, God freaking A.
I can't do anything right.
Be all upset. But you know what? C'est la vie. I'm going to continue anyways because this bread smells delicious. So I'm going to let it rest in a greased bowl for about an hour.
4 hours.
And then I actually ended up proofing this for about 4 hours because it took a while for that yeast to activate. I don't know if it was cold or what, but the warmer the environment, generally the faster your yeast will rise. Next, we're going to punch the dough down, and we're going to weigh them out into about 90-gram balls and roll them until the bottom is sealed and they're perfectly round, so that when they go through a second proofing, that they will turn into nice buns. And we have a russet potato here. If you want to see how to make French fries, click on this link above. We are doing triple cooked fries. Then we're going to take our ground meat. This is just some ground meat blend that I got from the local butcher, and then we're just going to form it into a patty, 6-ounce patty. We're going to take some cilantro and scallion and mint and prepare those and wash them. Again, we are making our La burger here, so we're going to use all these fresh greens, cilantro, scallion, and mint. They're going to be nice and clean and bright and vibrant, and we're going to use it as our vegetables in this burger. We're going to take our scallions, give them a nice little julienne cut them nice and thin, and then we're going to give them a wash as well. These are going to be replacing our onions in our little burgers here. This is our Asian inspired burger. It's going to be freaking great. And here we have a cucumber. We're going to take this cucumber and we're going to cut it on the bias, just like we did in our last video. And then this will give a nice little fresh bite. So some people don't know that cucumbers are good for dogs, and they love cucumbers. Every time I cut cucumbers or vegetables, the dogs come walking on in, and here this guy comes. Where's the cucumbers, bud? Yeah. How about me, man? Yo, these dogs love cucumbers. It's crazy. I'm snagging on these cukes. Alright, anyways, let's get back to the pan, man. So here we got a pan. We're heating up over a high flame. We want to get it ripping. We're going to season our burger patties with salt and pepper. Be wary, though, when you are cooking inside in the pan and oil, you're going to smoke that place out. So pull your smoke detector down just to make sure you put it back up there. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to burn your place down. Open all your windows and allow it to be well ventilated. I like to add a little bit of oil to the pan and get it seasoned up with the oil, and then I like to add the patty. Make sure you add the patty splashing away from you so you don't splash that grease upon you. And we're gonna let it sear. Do not touch it. Do not shake the pan. Just allow it to cook and create this nice crust on the burger. Once you see a nice crust start to form, go ahead and give a little flip-a-roo. And flippity-wop. There you go. Now we're going to add our cheeses. Today we're using a Munster cheese. That's not it. We're also going to be using pepper jack. With this cheese blend, I believe we're going to get this nice creamy, milky cheese and that nice peppery taste to add that little spice and kick to this burger, which is going to make it freaking phenomenal. And you know what they say? More butter, more better. I'm going to add 2 dabs of butter to the pan and then cover it and allow it to steam and melt them cheeses, boy. Once these cheeses are melted, I am going to cover it up, set it aside, allow it to carry over, cook a little bit, and then I'm going to start building these burgers. This is the sauce. This is the labioli. So it's a toasted brown rice mayonnaise with kaffir lime, lemongrass, and all these delicious lob seasonings. We're gonna add our cucumbers, which is gonna be our nice cool bite. And once that cheese is just melted and fondant like, we're gonna friggin' put it on top of this friggin' bun, and we're just gonna cry because it looks friggin' amazing right about here. Here we have a chili, garlic, and shallot chili paste. It's gonna add that nice spice and kick to this burger, which is gonna knock your freaking socks off, boy. And then we're gonna add our nice fresh greens, that cilantro, scallion, and mint, and top it off with that bun that is also seasoned with sesame seeds and toasted brown rice. Good gracious, look at that. If you want to get this labioli, check the links down below and you can actually get some. I'm starting to make these sauces and we're going to be selling them through my GoFundMe page. Send some donations through and I can send you a bottle of some sauce, including some Korean barbecue sauce, some labioli, and some other sauces that we are creating in the works. If these burgers look phenomenal to you, just go down and hit that like button right now. Oof. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Check out how I make other Asian inspired foods. And remember, food is life, so love food more. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Stay happy, stay hungry. So this is that lab burger that we just made. You cut into it, looks so juicy and saucy. So the cheese we did a mustard and pepper jack blend. We got the classics of lob. We did the toasted rice, mint, scallion, cilantro. And then we did a little dusting of the cow koo on top. If you know what cow koo is, take a look at my last video. I'll link it here. We'll talk a little bit about that toasted brown rice powder that gives this that very unique flavor that this is known for. I'm gonna go ahead and take a bite. Oh god, I can feel all this butter going on my hands. Let's take a look at it. It's freaking beauty. The flavor wise is so good, it's so juicy. That brightness from the labioli comes through, the fresh greens, and that crispy crunch from the cucumber. This is a burger that's gonna be hitting the menu soon. Ooh, let's get a kick from that chili garlic paste we made. If you wanna see a recipe for that, hit the like button in the comment down below, and I'll put that in one of the recipes. But what I wanna talk about here is the sauce here. This is that labioli we talked about. This is great on everything. I'm eating with french fries, eat with salad, eat it with a burger like this, chicken. This is our triple cooked french fry that we made. If you want to see how these triple cooked chips are made, I'll leave a link right here, or down here. I don't know. But we'll have a link for how we make these french fries. But these are going to be so crispy, and I'm just going to give them a little dip here in this sauce. You get that crunch from the french fry. And the inside is like mashed potatoes. And you get this brininess that comes through from soaking it in that salted water. It's so nice. Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. If you like this video, check out my other videos, see if you like those ones. They're not all the same, but this is a freaking burger. This is... That's it. That's it. It's a wrap. Woo. One more time for the crunch. Listen to this. It's done, bro. Is it recording? Now that's a burger. Let's get to cooking. Now that right there is a burger. Now that's a freaking burger. Now that's a burger. Let's get to cooking. Now that's a fruity, juicy mother father. That's a Juicy Lucy right there. That's a lob burger. That's a lob burger. Let's get to cook it. Why is this stupid? Now that's a freaking burger. Let's get to cook it. I hate saying that. Why do I keep saying it?